Hi. It's Monday right now. Technically I'm still working, but my computer's frozen. And it's been frozen for like 5 minutes. So I just restarted After Effects. And I thought I'd just pop in here while it's loading and say hi. Hi. Right, best get back to work. I'm just joking. So I didn't do a vlog last week. I hope that you missed me. I actually missed vlogging and I was like, something is missing. I couldn't quite figure out, you know, like when you leave the house and you think maybe you didn't like shut the back door or something. It was like that, but it was just because I wasn't vlogging anything. I think that's why. It's strange talking to the camera daily, but at the same time, when you've done it for like a few months, it kind of feels normal. So yeah. So last week I just had a super chill week. I did lots and lots of drawing. I did about 2 hours a day drawing. And the weekend I did like 6 hours a day of drawing, so it was pretty nice, and some painting and stuff. Had some more orders from my Etsy shop, so I've just been taking them to the post office every other day or so. I'm gonna do some now actually. I have 2 orders to take in a second. I've lost them though. For 2 Jennies. Jenny in America and Jenny in UK, so that'd be cool. Two Jennies. And that's it. I'm actually really tired today. I didn't get any sleep at the weekend. My brain wouldn't turn off, so I couldn't sleep like either nights. So it's been a struggle today to work. But yeah, I better get back to it because my computer probably has rebooted now and is all ready to go. But I will pop back later and go over what we're going to do this week. I think it's going to be quite busy. Not sure if I get everything done, but I'm going to give it a good old try. So I really did not want to go to the post office. So I finally got on the Royal Mail Click and Collect and I printed out my own customs and addresses and stuff. So yeah, I'm going to stick that on there now. I didn't have proper paper though, so I'm just using my sticker paper. Whoops. It's Tuesday lunchtime and I'm making a sushi burrito. Shh. I got sushi rice that I made last night, some cucumber, ginger, wasabi, some teriyaki tofu and some sweet potato batons. Noodles for Martin. So last time I made the sushi didn't turn out very well because none of my knives are sharp enough, so I'm going to make just a sushi burrito, just shove it in my mouth. I think that'll be good. Alright, I don't know if this is going to record, but we'll see. So do this. Oh, it looks so good. But I'm so bad at rolling. Oh, I'm meant to use the mat, aren't I? Ta-da! I need some sellotape or something. It just looks like a big seaweed poop. But I'm gonna make another one because I'm sure it's gonna be delicious. So that's what they look like. My sushi rolling skills definitely need more practice, but dip those in some soy sauce and I think we're good to go. It's Tuesday evening. I just wanted to show you this sketchbook that came in the mail today. It's one that Martin got me for my birthday and it just arrived today, so it did take quite a while. It's the Strathmore Mixed Media art journal and I've wanted it for ages, but it's pretty expensive in the UK. I think it's like £30. But yeah, it looks really nice. The paper looks really nice. It's a good size. Only problem is it doesn't lay flat, so I probably have to crack it a bit when I use it, but I can't use it until I finish this one, which is like got this much, so I'm hoping to get through it in the next month. Yeah, hoping to finish it by the end of July, which I think would be pretty cool. Bit of a challenge. I'm so tired tonight. I'm not going to go on camera because I just don't want to because I'm really tired, but I will have a chat with you while I paint the rest of this little bird. I decided that I'm going to paint birds for the next few days, so for my 100-day project I finished plants and moved on to birds. So I've done these 2. I think these will be up on Instagram before I post this video. So yeah, I did this little one, super colourful, and then I did this one. I have no idea what the birds are, probably should. I think this is like a fairy tale tit or something. I'm not sure, but I'm just gonna finish this one tonight and then I'm kind of like 3 days ahead, so that'd be good. I cannot stop yawning. Sorry, the light's not that good. You can see a lot of shadows, but it's really dark for some reason. It's cloudy. I think it's actually getting darker like early now. Sad, but oh well. So this bird is a splendid fairy wren. So this is like the ugly stage right now. Just did it last night, so I'm gonna just keep going and hopefully get a little bit less ugly. I actually have some more paints in the mail. They probably won't be here for a few more days, but Jackson's Art in the UK finally got restocked. So I ordered a bunch more paints. I think I ordered 11, and I was a bit of an idiot because I didn't double check my paints beforehand. So I ordered some that are running out, like my lime green and my lemon yellow, but then I also ordered a few that I already have that I don't need, like that aren't running out. So I'm gonna have a couple of duplicates. Oh, but what I was gonna say is I'm really looking forward to it because I actually don't have a brown or a black or like a dark color, so I always have to make up the darkest color I can with like blue and rose or crimson. It makes like a purple, but in the right light it does look kind of blackish, like this here. Like this bird's meant to be black there, but it's just like a really dark purple. Actually, it doesn't work too bad. I also really need new paintbrushes. All my paintbrushes are absolutely wrecked. It's really hard getting a thin line on any of them. I'm a bit poor right now because it was Martin's birthday on Saturday, and I brought him a birthday present that normally I wouldn't have got because it was quite expensive, but I just didn't know what to get him this year. Like there's just like nothing that he wanted or that he even mentioned, so I know that he wants this thing, so I got it for him. So yeah, hopefully he likes it. I'll probably show that in the vlog later because I don't want him to hear me and know what it is. But his birthday is on Saturday, so we have a long weekend. He took off Monday and Friday, so he didn't have to work, and I took it off, so I didn't have to work while he wasn't working because that wouldn't be fair. So yeah, we're just gonna chill out. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. Gonna go for a bike ride and go to the New Forest, which is in the south of England. It's like just a big forest area. I don't know how particularly new it is, but it's a nice place. I have a lot of stuff I want to do this month. I did like my bullet journal on the weekend for kind of everything I want to do in July, even though it's basically almost halfway through July now. And I've got a lot of stuff I want to do. So yeah, maybe I can just talk about that quickly. So when my Etsy shop opened a couple of weeks ago, I spent like that week packing orders and printing and making stuff because if you'd watched my last studio vlog, you'll know that I definitely was not prepared for that. So I was really busy that week, and then last week I didn't have a vlog out or a video, and I was just taking some time to draw because I just really haven't drawn much over the last a few months while I've been getting like Etsy stuff together. So I just kind of like chilled out and I was doing lots of drawing and stuff, which was really nice. But now obviously I want to get back into doing stuff for Etsy, and I want to keep making products and things, so I keep people's interest and I have more things to offer people if they want to buy them, because eventually one day, you know, I'd like to turn it into kind of like a more of a serious money making thing, you know, illustrator, I don't know what I'm talking about, you know, YouTuber, Patreoner, Etsy store owner, maybe do commissions, things like that. That's like a long-term plan, which is why, yeah, I want my shop to be successful. So I want to make sure that I'm still making products and stuff and not just forgetting about it. That is my plan for this month, is to focus again on making things, and I have an idea already. I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do, but then over the week I was drawing animals and things, and I definitely think I want to do something with animals. I want to kind of create like a set, so it'll be almost like, not a set, like you don't have to buy all of them, but I forgot what they're called. You know when people bring out a bunch of things and it's like got a theme like that? So like maybe it's space or robots, and then there's a whole bunch of stuff with robots and space, you know. Before I just did art, and then I turned that stuff into Etsy products, which I think is totally a cool way of doing it. I feel like it's really organic way to do stuff. But this time I have like an idea that I want to do, but I have to kind of like implement it and design it, which will be a little bit new for me, because I haven't, apart from my moon stickers that I made, I haven't actually made a product for Etsy, like to sell. I've always just made something and then thought maybe someone would like that, and then I tried to sell it. Yeah, so what I was trying to say before I forgot, it's so hard talking and painting at the same time. What I was going to say is that you guys will get to see the entire process, like the progress of design and stuff from start to finish. That's what I'm hoping anyway, because that's what I really enjoy when I watch other people's vlogs, and you kind of see them take an idea and design it and then make it and sell it. So that's kind of my plan. So I'm kind of thinking about it this week, and then I'll probably start designing stuff next week, because also in the background I am working on my next art school video. The art school video wasn't as popular, it's not as popular as like my studio vlogs, but I really enjoyed making it, and I really enjoyed focusing on just one thing. So I'm still going to make it, even if it's just like for me and a few other people that enjoy it. So I have another one in the works, and that's going to be another like month-long thing that I'm working on, and then I will release it as like a video, so, or a couple of videos probably. And also working on my 100-day project, so quite a lot of stuff going on. I don't really know what I'm doing with this bird right now, actually. It's kind of looking more messy than I was meant to be tidying it up, but it's actually looking more messy. I don't know if I should just leave it and do like an outline, because you can kind of tell it's a bird. I don't know if it needs much more than that, because sometimes I think I just overwork things. Like I just put too much stuff into stuff. Too much stuff into stuff, you know?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Have you ever heard of a giant golden crown flying fox?
Oh, what?
It's a bat.
Oh, it's gross.
Just like human sized.
No, I don't want it. I don't like it. What, is there a picture of it with a human? Because I don't believe you unless there's proof. Oh, it's horrible.
There you go, there's a human.
Oh my gosh.
It's
Jesus.
endangered though.
Yeah, why?
There were 3 species of it, but now there's only 2.
Do people hunt it? What would you do with that? Like, what do you do if you hunt it? Like, what do you do with it after?
Well, it's food, isn't it?
No, bats aren't food, love.
But they are eaten all over the world.
Well, they shouldn't be eaten all over the world. Right, love, thanks for showing me that. I have nightmares tonight.
Okay.
I think I'm going to leave it like this, like a little bit messy.
It looks nice. I think obviously you need to do a little bit more of the eye.
Oh, yeah. I haven't done that yet.
But yeah, I think it looks nice like that.
Cool, thanks, dude. So it's hump day now, hump day, Wednesday evening, and I've got my hair in braids. Got my hair in braids or plaits, depending on where you're from. Look like Pippi Longstockings. It's my mum's favourite character as a kid, Pippi Longstockings, just so you know. And yeah, I just do this because my hair's so long now, and I like do this after I have a shower, so it like dries like this, and then it goes super curly. And it's really fun. It's also really fun to play with, see. That was just a journey into my hair. So it's 7:14. We've had dinner. We watched Hannah season 2. We're watching season 2 right now. It's pretty good. Let me know if you watch Hannah. Not as good as season 1, but that's because her dad's not there, and her dad was a hottie. And now I'm going to work for a couple of hours, do some drawing. So I want to do my 100-day project, which I forgot to show you. I got a little bit distracted last night when Martin came in talking about bats. But that is the finished bird. So I just like did the background, kind of left it a little bit messy, just put some outlines on. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I like it. And I'm gonna do another one tonight because I'm basically trying to do one every night, even though I'm 3 ahead. I haven't posted any of these yet, but I'm just trying to like keep ahead because I know that I will get busy at some point. And I'm already like 20 days behind, so I'm not worried about catching up. I'm just like taking it slow, doing my own thing, you know. And also I want to do a portrait. I'm trying to do a portrait a day. If you guys watched I did like a video a few weeks ago. It was my art school video where I did portraits, and I spent a whole month practicing portraits and improving. So I don't want to like forget everything that I've learned. I have learned. I think you can say learned and learned. I don't know which one's correct in this situation. But all the things that I taught myself, I don't want to forget that. So I'm going to try and keep doing a portrait a day, and that's like a realistic portrait. It's kind of like more stylized, but trying to get the proportions and everything right, just to keep on top of it. And I won't do that forever. It's just, you know, maybe for like another 2 or 3 months, like a portrait a day. It only takes like 20-30 minutes to do, so it's not too bad. And then I'm going to work on my next video for my next art school. So I'm not doing any Etsy stuff tonight, so I'll probably just pop on now and say hi and maybe show you my bird later. That sounded weird. But I'll probably do all my Etsy stuff at the weekend because I have a long weekend this weekend. I have Friday to Monday off, and some of the time I'll be spending with Martin, and other times I'll just be painting and drawing. So I'll probably do that at the weekend and then keep like easy stuff for the week, because I have a full-time job and you can't really fit everything in the day that you need to do. So you gotta prioritize. It's so humid. Whew. It's cloudy, it's been cloudy, it's been rainy, but it has still been hot. So it's like muggy. Anyway, I'm gonna go draw. I'm gonna go paint now. I'll pop back in a sec. Okay, I don't know if this camera angle is gonna be good, but I just wanted to try something a bit different. Look how tiny this page is. I don't know if you can see, but I drew the bird too far down on the page. I always do this, but I'm too lazy to change it, so I'm just gonna cut the top of the paper off. No one will know, apart from you. It'll be our little secret. I'm just gonna try and paint this, and, well, I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna do it, guys. I'm gonna do it. It's a little owl. I'll show you what it looks like. Yeah, this crazy owl here, I don't know what it is. It just says 15 animals that took the definition of colours of the rainbow literally, which is actually the longest title to an article I've ever seen in my life. Back to painting.
Stuff again, because obviously I need to take regular breaks, things that I had to figure out how to put into my schedule. Of these coming out wrong.
I've got my opera out, okay? I've got my opera pink out, as you can see. This bird doesn't even have any pink in it, but I'm feeling crazy. And I do love opera pink. Oh, it's just so beautiful. Look at it. Oh.
It's a whole thing. But anyway, I'm not going to do a full standalone video for my...
Have people counterfeiting my designs. With wages, it's a lot higher, so I'm going to take a nice little lunch break. I'll feel up to it. I think I might start giving that a go.
Finished the owl. It's not my favourite, but it's alright. It's another painting done, and this lime green background, probably not the best choice, but I liked it because it matched his eyes. Yeah, so that's a little owl. Who? Yeah, it's all blue in the reference image, like you saw earlier, but I've been adding these little colours, like just random bits of colours to things, so that you see like there's little bits of lime green and pink and stuff, which obviously isn't in the reference image. And I've also put on the trees there, and yeah, I started doing this during this challenge, during the 100-day challenge. Someone pointed out on my Instagram the other day, it was Andy from Andyopolis on Instagram and YouTube. And she mentioned that she really liked how I was adding the little dots of colour. So sometimes I go a little bit overboard, like this one here. I think is a little bit too much, but then other times, like this bird here, I think it's just the right amount. So you can see, like, I just kind of put in little bits of pink and little bits of yellow there where normally they wouldn't be. And I was thinking, when did I start doing this? Because I haven't obviously done it. I've only been, you know, doing this painting for 70 days or so. So I was going through my Instagram and I was looking, these are my earlier ones when I was doing fruit and stuff. And they're all pretty like cohesive. And then I noticed the coconut's a little bit crazy. I added the purple in. And then I added the pink of the broccoli. So these are like all really early ones, like the first 20 or so that I did. And then with the potato. So I was kind of adding it in from the beginning. And then when I go to my houses, so like see here, this house is all blue. And I think the reason I did it is just because I got bored and I wanted to add some more colour. So yeah, it's really cool to like look at your progress and kind of see what you do. This one has been quite popular and I really like it as well. And it's got a lot of different colours in that one in the reference image. And I just really love adding all these little bits. I think it just really adds to like the style, like developing my own style, because I love other people's style where they just do flat colours and stuff, but when I try to do it in the past I get bored and I just can't. I have to add more colour. So yeah, I just thought I'd mention that because I thought it was really cool how other people notice it as well, and then it made me kind of like look at my own art and think about how I've changed just in the last few months, and I'm just excited to see where I'm going to go from here. I mean, I've already gotten a little bit comfortable with outlining in paint brushes, which I've never enjoyed doing. I need to get some better paint brushes, but you know, I don't have to rely on my coloured pencils all the time, which is nice. Anyway, so I've done my little bird for the day. Next thing, I'm going to do a portrait. I won't show you that though, because that will be pretty boring. Just going to be me drawing a portrait. So I'll probably check back tomorrow. Mid-morning on Thursday. I was meant to wait for lunch to do this, but I was too excited because my paints have arrived from Jackson's Arts. Wait, Jackson's Art. Jackson Art. Jackson's Art. Jesus. They have arrived from that art shop that I always talk about. It's run by Jackson. So I'm gonna crack into them because I forgot what colours I got and I just really want to see them. Okay. Ooh, how exciting. Okay, so these are all the colours I got. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I got 12 in the end. So I have a couple here that I'm running out of. And then I accidentally bought the ash green, which I already have, and it's basically like for fill. So I'm gonna have to try and do something with ash green to use that up. So I got another carmine, because right now I have crimson and rose, and I wanted like a more red one but not so vibrant, so I thought the carmine might be nice. I also got the cerulean blue, because the only blues I have right now, I have horizon, Prussian blue, ash blue and navy blue, and I do like the horizon blue, but sometimes it's too blue, so I got this one. I thought this one might be a nice addition because it's like a little bit not duller, but you know, like less in your face. Okay, well, looks like I already have ice green, but that's fine because I use this a lot and I think it's running out. Sap green. So now I've got sap green. I think that is a nice combination of greens there. And then I got a burnt umber because I don't have a dark brown yet. So that'll be nice too. And that can also be added to this kind of thing here. I think this ash rose is going to be really beautiful. Oh gosh, my acrylic gouache paint set is expanding, and it honestly is one of the happiest sights I think I can see today. It's just so beautiful. I'm so excited. Okay, so it's lunchtime now and I probably don't have time to do my paints because I only have half an hour, but I got 2 orders yesterday, so I'm gonna pack these up now and then pop them in the post later because I'm gonna go see my friend for a walk after work, so that'll be fun. And yeah, I got one going to England, one going to America, and I have these which I forgot all about, and I printed these out like mini prints of my endangered animals when I was selling my zines last year or the year before, I can't remember. So I've been popping, I've popped them in a couple, but I'm gonna pop them in orders now until they kind of run out. And what I was doing is I was actually going in and putting gold ink on here when I was selling the zines, but I won't do that now just because it takes ages for it to dry. You have to like leave it overnight, otherwise I'm worried the ink will come off. But it's just something, yeah, just a little extra for people to say thank you. If people haven't brought a fluffy guinea pig, I hand cut these. These were a mistake. Yeah, these were a mistake because when the Cricut wasn't working, it wasn't cutting right, so it like cut through a couple of them wrong, and then I shut the machine quickly. So these just hand cut, so I'm just including them in a set of freebies, and yeah, that's it. Just like a couple, because I'm running out. I need to cut some more freebies. I need to actually design some more freebies. And then this one here has quite a lot, so I'm also going to throw in one of my test prints. So these are test prints that are all on different paper, but they're all really nice. They're all just on different paper. So I think I'll pop in this one here. This one's a nice one. So I ran out of my little envelopes that I was putting my stickers in, which I think is fine. I'll just pop them like this, so she sees the freebies. And then literally just wrap it up like a little present. I have been using just random washi tape, like whatever one I grab. I think once I kind of use most of these up, or maybe before that, I'll start looking for washi tape that's a little bit more cohesive, so like all my packages have the same. But for now, it's kind of fun just to put different ones on different packages. I made this sheet of my faces. It was a lot easier because last time they were cut out, like die cut. It was very difficult to get them off the sticker paper. And then this A5 plastic pouch is the only plastic I have in my shop. Everything else is biodegradable or like tissue paper or paper. But I got these when I opened my shop a couple of years ago when I first did it with my zines, and this was to pop my zines and stuff in. Since then, obviously, I want to try and reduce the plastic, but I've got to get through these first. So I've just using them whenever I have like a print or a zine, just to protect it. So if you do order something from my shop and you don't want plastic, you probably won't get it unless you order like a zine or a print. But yeah, if you don't, let me know, because I am gonna order some other, well, I'm waiting for EcoCross to open because they've been shut for ages. So I'm waiting for them to open so I can order all of the biodegradable stuff again. But when that happens, I'm going to get some biodegradable pouches just for people that ask me not for any plastic. That ask me not to have any plastic, which is completely understandable. I don't want it either, but unfortunately I paid for it now. So this person, I hope you don't mind me saying your name, Carmen, ordered 2 moon face stickers, the light one and the dark one. No one's ordered the light one yet, so this is fresh off the printer today. So Carmen, I hope that you enjoy, if you watch this, I hope that you enjoy your sticker haul. What a lot of stickers. Fun fact, when I was a teenager, well, when I was like 20, like 19, did about 22, I worked in a department store in the gift shop section, and at Christmas we gift wrapped everyone's presents for free. So sometimes I'd have a queue of about 8-10 people waiting to get all their presents wrapped, and I became so good at wrapping presents. But yeah, that's definitely a skill that you lose, I think, if you don't practice. This is a different thank you card today. It's literally, I only had one from when I last opened my shop, but I am going to, pop this on here, and then what I'll do is, I think I'm going to redesign my thank you cards next month, and then redesign them every month going forward. I think that'll be fun, and I actually want to make a proper card, like not just a piece of paper. So yeah, that'll be fun. Just about to do my paints, and then delivery guy showed up with my labels, online labels from online labels for the click and drop. So this will be good because I've only used the click and drop once, but I used my sticker paper, so now I got proper label paper. So yeah, it's like proper label paper. It's already perforated. Oh, upside down. It's already perforated there. So yeah, that'll be cool. Give that a test now so I can do my packages now. I was hoping they would come so I wouldn't have to go to the post office. So I got these labels online from a link in Lula Rock's video. I'll leave it below if you guys want to know more about the click and drop in the UK. That's the video I watched and it was really helpful. So yeah, go check it out if you also want to not go to the post office again, because it's not that fun, is it really? I'm gonna play with my paints. There's a lot of them. I'm excited. So I got my swatches all swatched out, and what I've also done is painted the tops of all the paint so I can see them. They just fit in my bowl, so I don't need a new bowl yet. But I'm trying to draw this bird. It's very colourful, as you can see, and well, what I've done so far isn't that good. Yeah, it just looks a bit bad. Just definitely, the colours are definitely a little bit like wah, wah. And as usual, I've used too many, and I brought my opera pink in a little bit too much. So I thought I'd show you now, because I'm going to attempt to salvage it, which means probably painting over it a bit. So I thought I'd show you, because I kind of forgot vlogging was a thing for a second, but then I remembered. So here it is now. Again, I've also drawn the bird too low down on the page, so I had to chop the tail off. Gotta stop doing that. It's not going well. I just think this bird isn't for me. I mean, look at the bird. It's so pretty. But, you know what I'm going to do? Start again. No pencil lines. Like 4 colours. And just see if I can just do something fun. Because look at my plate. It's really muddy. Like all the colours have just mixed in together. And I just think it's just a mess. And sometimes you just got to start over. It's Friday, yay! So normally I wouldn't be this excited on Friday, but I've got a long weekend ahead of me, and it's just gonna be awesome. I had a pretty chill morning. It's 10, it's already 11:15, and I just had a shower. We've just been in bed playing this game on our iPad. It's like a cooking game where you can play together and you like pass vegetables and stuff back and chop them. It's pretty fun. So Matt's in the shower now. So I thought I'd just quickly do a little to-do list check-in to kind of say what I've got planned today. So I've got a lot of stuff to do today. Even though it is a weekend, even though it's a long weekend, I'm gonna be chilling, I also have a lot to do. So I got 3 orders last night and this morning while I was sleeping. So I'm gonna do those. I might do those first thing now, just to kind of make sure I've done them, and then I can pop them in the post box later today, and then they're shipped really fast. That'll be good. And I'm not sure if it's like bragging to keep saying I've had orders. I feel like, I don't know, it's a little bit weird to keep saying, hey, I've had another order, but I'm just really excited that I keep getting orders, because when I open my shop, as you guys know from a couple of weeks ago, I wasn't expecting to get so many orders, and they just keep coming through like steadily, just a couple every other day or so. I don't know where they're coming from. I don't know if it's all people that follow me on YouTube or on Instagram, or if people have been searching on Etsy for like guinea pig stickers or whatever and they find me. Etsy doesn't really tell you that kind of stuff, but however they're finding me, I'm just happy they are. So yeah, gotta do those orders today. Have to do some house stuff like clean the house. Martin's parents are coming for lunch tomorrow because it's his birthday. I have to make a cake, birthday cake, and I've got to wrap Martin's present up, and I was thinking about making him a birthday card, but the only problem is I've been racking my brain and I can't think of anything to do. Normally I would do like a cute pun or something, but it's not like a lovey Valentine's Day thing. It's a birthday, so I want it to be like fun and funny. Please do some more arty things, hopefully. And also, I have convinced Martin to start playing Minecraft again with me, because they brought out the new Nether update and I really want to play it. So we're going to start from the beginning, get a new world, probably just play it, you know, a few hours this weekend. That'd be really fun. I have been asking him for like 3 weeks. And I know I could play it by myself, but I've only ever played Minecraft with someone, because I never heard of it until a few years ago and when I met Martin, and then I started playing with him, and then I've been playing with friends and stuff, but I've never played by myself. And I think I tried once or twice and I get really bored, so I just like playing. It's just more fun exploring with people, you know? Anyway, I'm getting really hot now because it's like the sun is coming in. My hair is still wet, so it's kind of like whew, steamy from the shower, you know? But I'm gonna go and do my orders now, I think. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, see you later. So I tried to salvage the birds from last night. I coloured this one in red and then I did the background in red too. I thought it would be cool, but I think it's just a little bit out there and I don't really like it. So then I did this one that I did like really simply and I just did it with brown, but again I don't like it. So I don't know if it's just like the bird shape or because there were so many colours or the feathers or what. I just really did not manage to get this bird right. So I just decided to leave it and do a new one for today. So this is this one here and I think this one turned out really cute. Maybe it's just the shape, like maybe I'm just not really good at long shapes. I don't know. He's sitting on a little tree. It was a bit hard to see. I'll show you the reference. So his tail's a little bit smaller because I ran out of room again on the page, and he's a little bit like, he's not as, like this one's a little bit taller and this one's a little bit like oval, like on its side. Probably should be like this actually, like his shape, but it's all good. And he's on this tree and his legs are hidden, so I just kind of like splattered leaves around, and yeah, I just like the colours. I think this is really good. I used my new colours, so I used ash rose and burnt umber and cerulean blue mainly, with a little bit of pale mint. So it's quite a nice little colour palette, I think. Very neutral. But it's actually about 5 o'clock now. Did not realise how late it was until I started getting hungry, and I thought, why am I getting hungry? I just had lunch, and then I realised actually no, I had lunch hours ago and it's almost 5:30. So I'm going to go into the kitchen, tidy up and start making Martin's birthday cake for tomorrow and then make dinner. We're having burrito bowls for dinner tonight, so that should be good. And I forgot to buy nachos at Sainsbury's, so I'm really sad because I really wanted to like dip the nachos in and have like proper, you know, it's almost like nachos mixed with burrito. Anyway, it's gonna be good. It's still gonna be good, don't worry. I know you're not worried. Right, let's go make cake. So this is the cake I'm trying to make. It's gonna be a chocolate Oreo cake. Oh yeah, it looks good. So I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna be able to make it look exactly like that, but I started with the Oreos and yeah, it's looking pretty good. This is 2.5 packs of Oreos, guys. I mean, something that has 2.5 packs of Oreos in has to turn out right. Okay, so I made this birthday card for Martin. It's a picture of his guitar and it says, "Don't fret, it's just another birthday." Get it? Because there's frets on a guitar. Don't. Anyway, that's all I'm doing tonight. I also did this random portrait, which her hair kind of turned out to be a helmet, but you just gotta roll with these things. And yeah, I didn't get like heaps of stuff done that I wanted to, but it's fine. It's the weekend. I'm gonna go to bed. Good night. It's Saturday morning. I'm just making Martin's cake with the icing. Look how cool it looks with the Oreos like baked into it. And then this one's exactly the same. I'm gonna ice this with white icing, like vanilla icing, and then on the top do chocolate icing so it looks like an Oreo when you cut it. Apparently that's how it's gonna work. Okay, this is what it looks like. Lighting in here is terrible, sorry, but I think that looks pretty good. It's a lot of cake though for like 4 people, so I might ask my friend if they want some. Last time I made a cake, I like cut it almost in half and gave them half, so I might do that because sharing is caring. Right, turn the lights off. No, turn the sun down.
10.5, so it'll be closer to that.
Happy birthday to you. It's Sunday now and I'm in the car. We're on the way to the New Forest, so I thought I would bring the camera along and show you a little bit of the New Forest because it's really lovely, and maybe we'll even see some New Forest ponies. We got an hour to go and it's a beautiful day, so I'll see you when we get there. What are they doing? Martin, what are they doing? What are they doing? They're just like kissing the tree. I just found a very tall tree. Oh! It's very tall. We're just walking through the forest. And in this forest they have some of the oldest trees in the New Forest. So we're trying to find the oldest one. Okay, well we're in Burley now, which is a different part of the New Forest, and you can see that it's a lot more like moors and stuff, and brambles and ferns, and it's really nice. It's a baby horse. I think a baby horse is called a pony. So the New Forest ponies roam free in the forest, and you're not allowed to touch them or go near them, but they just live in the forest. Cool, huh? It's having some picnic lunch. Got some sandwiches, some lemon cake, some fruit and some crisps. It's so nice having a picnic. Okay, we're now going to the oldest tree in the forest. So we found it. It's in a fenced off area. It's not actually that tall, but it's pretty big. So it says it's been here for over 500 years, which is crazy. I'm sure you guys that live like near redwood trees think this is a baby. Hi. It's evening now. It's almost 8:30, so we've been home for a long time. We got home at about 2, and I was gonna film some stuff, but I didn't. I just ended up sketching in my sketchbook for like 2 hours, 3 hours maybe, and painting. And then Master and I played some Minecraft and watched a movie and had dinner, and now I'm here. That's caught you up with everything. And the funny thing is, I think I mentioned at the start of this vlog that I really wanted to play Minecraft because the new update came out. We played a little bit on Friday, a little bit yesterday, and about 10 minutes into today, we were going to play a couple of hours. About 10 minutes in, I was like, I'm bored now. Can we stop playing? I think I just wanted to like run around the nether because it was all new and get it out of my system. So I did, got it out of my system, and yeah, Minecraft has been satisfied. So now I can get on with drawing and painting some more stuff and don't have to get bogged down with wanting to play games, because I do love playing games, but sometimes it is very distracting. I don't feel very good right now. I don't know if you can see, but like my eye is really red. It has been watering all afternoon. It's been watering all afternoon. I've been rubbing it. I have this problem where my tear duct in just my left eye gets clogged, and then it like just leaks and it itches and it's really sore. And I went to the optometrist, and he was like, what you need to do is just put a hot flannel under your eye every day for like 30 seconds and it will keep it unclogged. Do I listen to him? No, I do not. I wait until like every month or so it gets really bad and it runs and it's really sore and I can't like keep my eyes open, and then I do it, and then it's better, and then I leave it until it's sore again. So just lazy, really. I'm just lazy. And also I think I've got a cold coming on, because I don't know if it's just going out in the sun and fresh air. Maybe my body just isn't used to it. It's like in shock. But yeah, I kind of felt like all my sinuses getting blocked up this afternoon, so I hope I'm going to be okay. I'm going to eat some fruit a bit later and hopefully get some vitamin C in me. So what I'm going to do now is just do some sketching in my sketchbook, and I thought I'd have a quick chat with you about some stuff that I've been thinking of. Oh, quickly, I just got to show you before I forget. Alright, I don't know if you can see this. I don't know if it's going to focus. We'll do it on the desk. So this is my beautiful baby Beryl, and some of you may know, about a month ago now, oh god, it does not want to focus on Beryl, come on. Smashed her head into the ceiling, and the guy at the plant shop said that she might fork, and you can see she's got a tiny little shoot coming out here, which is going to be a new branch. And then if I just rotate her around, you can see she's got another little shoot about to come out. So it looks like she's going to have a shoot coming out each way, and she's going to fork upwards, and she's going to be even taller and even stronger and better than before. Yeah, Beryl, you go, girl. Not in focus, but you go, girl. So I'm in my rhyming sketchbook today. Almost finished. Guys, I want to get this finished by the end of the month. Quite a few more pages left, but end of the month isn't too, I mean, it's not too close, so hopefully we'll get it done. Alright, so today I'm going to do some sketching. I think I'm going to sketch some turkeys, because I've been on like a chicken, like I'll show you. I started with my chickens, which I don't know if I've shown before, but gosh, I just love chickens. And then I did some ducks, which was super cute. And then I got onto like water birds, so I was doing some herons. And then I did like a whole bunch of different stuff like storks and moorhens and pelicans. I'm gonna try to draw a frog. Alright, so I haven't done geese or turkeys yet. So I think I'm gonna try and do turkeys today and then geese, maybe. But this is gonna be just like me chatting with the sketchbook. So yeah, if you want to watch. If not, just listen, put me in the background. That's what I do with other people. I hardly ever look at the screen, guys. I look up every 30 to 45 seconds. So I'm sorry if I've missed stuff, but you know, I gotta multitask, otherwise I don't get all the stuff done in the day that I need to get done. Oh, also, did I mention, look, okay, I have all my pencils in this pencil, half my pencils, and I kind of finally caved and I put it in this ugly jam jar. It's not ugly, but I mean, it's not a chicken carp, is it? Come on. Now I have all my pencils, so I can pick all of my colors. Alright, turkeys. They look really weird. If you can hear my neighbor's music, he's playing it really loudly. I just had to do the ambiance, really. I hope that you guys enjoyed the like New Forest kind of footage. I try not to take too much, but I also wanted to show the New Forest a bit because I really love it. It's a really nice area. It's not actually just a forest. If you guys live in the UK, you'll probably know of it. If not, it's like basically like an area. Not really a region, but it's like a big area. Like it has villages in it and a whole bunch of roads, and like, you know, it takes probably, I don't know, 40 minutes to drive from one side to the other maybe. And yeah, it's just really nice. We used to live near there. About 3 years ago, we lived near there in a city called Southampton, and it's about 25 minutes away from us, like the edge of the New Forest. We never went there. We went there maybe 3 or 4 times, like camping and stuff. We should have gone there a lot more, because now it takes an hour just to get to the edge of the New Forest, driving from where we are. So not too bad. It was just quite a long day, just because I'm just not used to being in the sun, really. What do turkeys' feet look like? Like this? His feet are hidden in the grass, so I can't tell. That'll do. The New Forest ponies are super famous in the area, maybe even in England, I'm not sure. But yeah, the New Forest ponies, they're really cool. There's like 5,000 of them. I just had a quick look so I could tell you about them. There's 5,000 of them in the New Forest, roughly. And they are owned by the New Forest Commoners, who, I don't know who they are, but it's like a group of people. They have been using the New Forest, and the New Forest has been using them. It's kind of like a circle of helping. Like they'll graze their ponies on the land, and then obviously the ponies keep the land nice and clean, and they keep all the grass down, and apparently they help like lots of wildlife thrive because they're keeping the ecosystem like perfect. You're not allowed to like go near them or touch them at all. Like you have to like really respect them. And a couple of times I have seen people in the past trying to like go towards the ponies to touch them, and people have gone past and like beat their horns at them or talked them off, people that live in the area, because you're not allowed to do that. And I think I mentioned at the beginning of the vlog about Etsy stuff that I was trying to get another like Etsy update out by the end of the month. And it's almost the middle of the month now. I haven't started doing it, and I actually couldn't sleep last night. It took me about an hour to get to sleep because I was just thinking about all the stuff that I want to do and all the stuff that I need to do if I want to get everything done by the end of the month. And then I just woke up this morning and I was just like feeling a little bit overwhelmed with everything that I want to get done. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna give myself a little bit more time, because I don't think it's like it needs to be a rush. Now that I have my shop up, I think I'll just keep it going, you know, keep it, and then maybe try and do an update every couple of months instead of like every 4 to 6 weeks. And that gives me a little bit more time, because I don't just want to make stuff for an Etsy shop. I want to like improve as an artist. I have other projects that I'm really excited about, so I just thought I'd let you know that I'm going to keep designing for this update, because I really am excited about it. It's going to be really cool, but at the same time I'm not going to rush it, because I want it to be nice and look good. I can't actually, like, it's all the same colour and its feathers are like mesmerising. I think it looks like this, and then it has a leg. Yes, so I guess maybe I should tell you about the update that I'm gonna be doing, just so you kind of know what the dealio is. And I'm gonna start sketching for that next week probably, and I really want to do something with animals. I visited this animal sanctuary about almost a year now. It was last October with my friend in Kent, and it's like an animal sanctuary where they take in animals that have been farmed, that are like have been saved from farms or from people that can't look after them. They have cats and dogs there as well, and small animals, but most of them are from like farms. And we took a whole bunch of videos and photos so I could like sketch them after, and I have some footage that I have put into my computer, and I really want to make a video for maybe the end of the month on it. And I'm gonna do like a visit the animal sanctuary video where I kind of draw the animals as well as show footage of it. And then that gave me a really cool idea to like do a update on animals like farm animals. I'm gonna call it the animal sanctuary, and it's basically gonna be like animals that traditionally that would be found in a farm, kind of like ducks and chickens and geese and cows and pigs and all those kind of animals. And yeah, I don't know if it'll be popular. I think it may be, because I think a lot of people like those kinds of animals, and I think they are super cute. So if I can make my stuff super cute, you know, hopefully it'll be popular. But that is my plan anyway. Let me know below if you like the idea, if you think that idea could be kind of cool. Yeah, that would just be good to kind of like get reading on it before I start making it. Kind of like what animals you think would be the cutest. Personally, I think the chickens would be the cutest. I haven't drawn, as you can see, I haven't drawn turkeys yet, so it might take me a while to get to the cute phase of turkeys. Really looking forward to doing it, so I'm going to start sketching next week. Basically my plan is to just do a whole bunch of sketches, like kind of like I did with the chicken page, a whole bunch of sketches, maybe even take them into Procreate and do some colour studies and stuff, and then go from there. Maybe do painting, maybe do Procreate, a mixture. I'm not really sure. I just want to kind of play around with it and have fun, and then when I find something that I think will be good, make that into a product. That is kind of the way I think I want to work in the future, so that is the plan. And today I popped a little like story on Instagram just to say thank you to people that have been leaving reviews, because on Etsy you can leave like a review if you brought something, and because I've been having some really lovely reviews, and it's just so nice to hear people's like kind words and to know that they really like what they ordered, and that everything got there safely, and that they liked the quality of everything. It's been really cool actually I would say the last few months when my YouTube channel has been growing. It's been really cool, obviously, like professionally I guess, because I'm getting more views and I'm starting to make something almost like I can see the possibility of it. I can see the possibility of it becoming like a reality rather than just a hobby. Like I can actually see maybe there's a possibility of turning this into more of a kind of job in the future. So that's been really cool from that aspect. But I was thinking the other day that one of my favorite things about growing over the last few months is getting to know people online. And before, when I started to do this, I was just posting online. I didn't know anyone. I would, you know, I would comment on people's things, but I would never get messages normally. It would just be almost like I was just doing it for myself. And then I think once you start to kind of talk to more people and you start to grow and you get more it's kind of like you get seen a little bit more, and being seen allows you to communicate more with people, I think. it's just been really nice over the last few months to kind of get to know more people on YouTube. There's a few people that I have become quite good friends with, but then also on Instagram there's people that maybe we're not like friends, but I love supporting them and I love commenting on their stuff, and then maybe, you know, they'll comment back and stuff, and it's almost like kind of forming mini relationships. And I just think it's so cool, because when I first started this, like I said, I didn't really know anyone, and in my real life I don't know anyone that draws apart from my friend Leah, who's only just started. She only just started like last year, but she's not into the whole Etsy or YouTube or anything. She just draws for fun, which is cool. But it's just nice talking to people about things that you're so passionate about and that you care so much about. And now I even have a couple of people like Liz, who I talk to every day about art, and we just become friends. It's not just about art anymore. It's like they're actually one of my good friends. So I just think that's awesome. And if you are just starting on Instagram or on YouTube and maybe you feel kind of like, you know, the new guy, because that's kind of why I felt like the best thing, I think, is to start talking to people and not just comment like for the sake of commenting, but really comment on people's work that you really love, and try and kind of form real connections with people, because it's not only gonna help, not only is gonna help and like you grow as an artist and grow your, you know, online presence or whatever, but I just think it brings so much to your life. Like I don't have many friends in the real world, and it's not because I'm not like a friendly person. I'm a bit of an introvert, and I'd rather just stay at home with mine and watch telly and play video games and draw, to be honest, than like go hang out with people in real life. So having something online, like having people that I can talk to online every day, I think it just really enriches my life, and it just makes it a lot better. I'm not really an emotional person, so it's kind of hard like talking about emotional stuff, because I'm like basically a robot. I have like no emotion. I just wanted to say that because it's just been on my mind. I've just been thinking about it for the last few days, and I just feel really lucky to have people in my life that I can like talk to stuff about that I wouldn't normally in the real world. So that's my little emotional talk today, guys. Put the tissues away, stop crying, it's gonna be okay, guys. I'll get back to being robot April now. Must draw turkey. Alright, so this is my third turkey, and you know what, turkeys are difficult animals. I'm not gonna lie, they got a lot of complex feather patterns going on, but I think they could make very interesting subjects. Once you get their anatomy right, maybe I should look at a skeleton, turkey skeleton. Once you get like their anatomy right and their feathers and the feather patterns and stuff, like I've kind of messed this section up here a little bit, but I think they could be quite fun. And some of these turkeys, like these wild turkeys, are really colourful. Like I think just these ones that I'm drawing, it looks like they have black feathers, but actually when you look closer they're iridescent, so the light shines in them and you can see blue and green and pink and yellow, and I think that would be something really cool to study. So I finished my page of turkeys, did the obligatory colour box because it was just like gaps and stuff. Turkeys are difficult. They are difficult, but I see how they can be done and cutely. I just need to figure it out, because I think the way they are, like the shapes and stuff of them, I think would be really cute if you can like exaggerate them maybe, or stylize them a little bit more. But I mean, this one right now with their head, come on, that's pretty cute. So yeah, but I'm gonna call it a night now because I'm quite tired. My eyes are really sore, so I'm too tired to vlog out tonight, so I'll vlog out tomorrow. I just finished editing the vlog and I'm gonna upload it, and I realized I didn't vlog out, so I'm gonna say goodbye now. Thanks so much for watching the vlog, and I should be back with another video on Thursday, and another vlog next Monday. So I hope that you enjoyed that, and I will catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.